Guys, it's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and I'm here to do another book review. So, I'm going to be doing a book review on Titans by Victoria Scott. So yeah, I'm going to say right now that I have enjoyed everything she's written, or everything that I've read that she's written, which is only this and Fire and Flood, but I'm going to say she's one of my favorite authors so far. And because I've liked both of them. Both of them have a lot of, the characters are great, the storylines are good, and just the way it's presented, I guess. And the friendships that she makes throughout the stories are really good too, and it's just awesome. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be reviewing this. This is actually I'm not sure if it's like a dystopian or not. I'm not really sure. It's got that feel to it, but not, it doesn't have like a bad government or anything in it, so I'm not really sure. It's a kind of a futuristic book, I guess, too. The Titans are actually mechanical, I guess, horses, I would call them, and it's kind of like the Kentucky Derby. But they're mechanical horses and not real, and these tracks that they go through are dangerous, and people get hurt, and it's just, I don't know, it's really interesting. So, the character is, here's a little thing as well. The characters are Astrid, and she's the main character, and then you got Magnolia, which is her best friend. And then you have, I forget what she calls him. And then her sister Zara, I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. I want to say she calls him Rex. Yeah, Rags and Barney are also some characters. Rags is the one who supplies Astrid this Titan, this Titan is a 1.0, so it was the first ever designed one, and they are now up to the 3.0, I believe. So this Titan is old, he's rusted, he's not really worth anything, and they kind of got rid of him or whatever. So this guy, Rags, has this Titan, and he asks Astrid to basically, if she wants to ride the Titan and be in this race. And of course she does, because she grew up watching the races, and she knows everything about him and all this stuff, and she's probably even better than half the jockeys. So her and her friend go with this guy to his friend's place, Barney, and she starts learning everything there is to know about like the Titan races and her Titan, and learns that once when they turn it on, it goes ballistic or whatever. And because he hasn't been on in a long time, she just kind of gets the feel for him, and she basically forms this bond with this Titan, which at the beginning she didn't really care for him. They tried to get her to name it. She didn't want to name it, blah blah blah, and she just was like, whatever. But as time goes on, she forms this friendship with this Titan, which she now named Padlock. And even though they're mechanical and everything, this one is really, she thinks is really special because just the way it was built, and the builders, I won't actually, go into all that because, it's part of the story, but the builders tried to give this Titan, or give Padlock, emotions like a real horse or a real pet. And so it's just the bond that Astrid and Padlock form is so sweet, and I'm just like, oh, I want a Titan. I want Padlock as my animal because it's adorable. And like I says, it's also a friendship between Magnolia and Astrid too. They've been friends forever. Both their families are in a big bind. Their houses are in foreclosure. They're gonna take them away if they don't get this money or find money. And so this is when Astrid decides that she's going to race in these races and win. So she's got Barney, she's got Rags beside her, and then she's got her best friend beside her, and she's got to get in the races, you have to qualify. So she has to do this other run against all the other jockeys who have done it before, who probably already have sponsors, or who have money to be able to pay to get into the final races and stuff. And so if she can qualify through the first round, and then she moves on, and kind of, just anyways. But yeah, I want to say a lot because then it gives away the story. Yeah, that's a lot. But yeah, it's like I said, the characters are amazing. They're awesome. Just the compassion they show for each other, and Astrid, and how she wants to help her family, and she's always there for her sister. Or most of the time she's there for her sister until she starts doing this and then kind of slips. But she just wants to be able to put her family back together, and I think that's so sweet because most families are not like that these days. They're just whatever. But she's trying to keep them together, keep them whole. So it's a good story. I don't know what else to say. But you should definitely read The Titans, and I don't think it has a sequel or anything like that, and I don't know if it's going to. I wish it did because I would love to see more of the characters themselves and Padlock. I like to see, well, I can't say what I like to see because that kind of gives away the end, but definitely what I would like another story. I really would. Just, so yeah, that's what I like. Here's the little thing. I'll tell you, I guess I can kind of read this for you. It says, this is from the author. It says, I've always been moved by female friendships. And in fact, it's one of the things that inspired Titans. Astrid Sullivan is an unapologetic math aficionado. She always has numbers in her head, so she's always analyzing every situation, and when she's in these races, she's analyzing when to turn, how to turn, or what to do. So yeah, that's what that means. And she's a child of a blue-collar factory family, like I said. They're not rich, they're poor and stuff. She has 2 sisters she loves, a mother she doesn't understand, and a father with a gambling addiction. So you learn a lot about her family too, and what they're like. You learn about her older sister and what happens with her, and you learn about her younger sister and everything. But it says, but most important, she has a best friend, Magnolia. Magnolia is so many things for Astrid. She's an unwavering rock, a cheerleader with the flair for the dramatic, and the last person she wants to lose, which is true. Magnolia has she's like this fashionista or whatever. I guess that's what they call it. I don't know. But she loves fashion, and she's always fixing stuff for Astrid when she's racing these hair bows and everything like that. And so she's pretty awesome. She's always bringing food to Barney, muffins and stuff, and she's just always there. So yeah. Anyways, and then it says, and though I love the characters in Titans, my favorite scenes to write involve the robotic horses, which I loved. I loved reading those scenes too and stuff. And it says, even now I can see their eyes glowing red inside the starting gates. I can hear their mechanical bodies clanging, steel on steel, sparks fly, and jockeys work their control panels, and unruly men roar outside the fences. Bet cards clenched in their fist. And so yeah, I mean, like I said, it's pretty much just, I guess, like a horse race. They've got the side bets and everything going on and all this. So it's a good story. If you liked her other books, you definitely should read this one as well because it's really good. And yeah. So if you have any questions or comments, or you've read the story and you want to let me know about it, go right ahead. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.